Britain woke up today to one of the biggest political bombshells in modern history. The Supreme Court has just released a 218-page ruling exposing a massive scandal involving Rachel Reeves, the woman who for years stood in front of cameras preaching fairness, demanding people pay their share of taxes. Turns out she was quietly building a secret empire, dodging the very tax system she helped create. Source: The Guardian Supreme Court judgment and full report. She used offshore trusts in the Channel Islands fake companies in Gibraltar and nominee buyers to hide properties worth more than £12 million, all structured to avoid stamp duty land tax, the same tax that crushed ordinary families across Britain. Source: The Guardian official court documents. But the shock didn't end there. The judges didn't just call her out. They ordered a full seizure of all her assets. The court described it not as carelessness, but as a calculated abuse of power. She knew the rules and chose to break them. Source: The Times and detailed ruling from the Supreme Court. Wait right here before we go further. I need to hear from you if you had to pay £25,000 in stamp duty for a modest house while politicians like Reeves hid mansions worth millions. What would you feel? What would you do? Is the law really the same for everyone? Let us know in the comments and smash that like button if you believe in exposing the truth. Back to the story. The whole scandal was exposed by a whistleblower inside HMRC who leaked confidential files showing how Reeves moved her estates into offshore shelters, kept them out of the public registry, and structured dozens of transactions to avoid any trace source. The Telegraph, HMRC internal leaks, and court records. Rachel Reeves, who once called tax avoidance a national disgrace, has now been officially declared guilty of it by Britain's highest court. And this isn't just about money. It's about betrayal of public trust, of working families, and of the very principles she claimed to fight for. Source: BBC News, Supreme Court, live coverage and analysis. Sources inside the Labour Party now say Reeves has been calling Keir Starmer all morning asking for protection, but he hasn't responded. They haven't been seen together since the ruling was made. And insiders claim panic is spreading inside Labour HQ, with senior figures preparing for her exit, not out of principle, but out of survival. Source: The Independent and Sky News political insider reports. Meanwhile, crowds are gathering outside Parliament, chanting, demanding answers. People are asking, why do we pay while Reeves hides? And if this came out now, what else is being kept from the public? She turned stamp duty into a weapon against everyday families while shielding herself with legal smoke and mirrors. And before we wrap up, here's one final question. Do you think Reeves should face criminal charges, and will Labour really cut her loose or try to protect her? Drop your thoughts below, subscribe now, and turn on notifications to follow every twist in this story. You've been watching England Now 7, where we bring the truth from the heart of Britain. See you in the next video.